to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news.
It's Power 365 online radio, where you experience dynamism and professionalism. This is Weekend Recap, coming to you live from Power 365 online radio. My name is Olamide Adenije, and I've always been your host, and I'll keep being your host on Power 365 online radio Weekend Recap. As you know how we do it on Weekend Recap. On Weekend Recap, we tell you, or we bring you stories of events that has happened or that have happened during the week that is ending today. Yes, and I'll start by telling you that the good news of the Olubadan will get a staff of office as the 43rd Olubadan of Ibadan land on July 12th or July 21. I'll get the story and I'll let you know the actual date. But the Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Olakuleyin Owolabi, will get a staff of office on next month. That's a good news. Let me quickly take a break. When I return, I'll bring you more news.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for...
Alright, you're welcome back. Like I told you earlier, the Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Olakuleyin Owolabi, would be coronated, and he would get his staff of office on July 12, 2024. That's a relieving news, and it's according to a story, according to a statement by the Commissioner for Information. It's the Commissioner urged people to learn to be patient and believe in the administration of Seyi Makinde that has not let them down in the past 5 years. He said the insinuations and mischievous innuendos that have been going around that the governor would not give Owolabi Olakuleyin his rightful staff of office have not derailed Governor Seyi Makinde from the path of justice and fairness. He advised people of Oyo State and Ibadan in particular to await the spectacle of the coronation and presentation of office on July 12.
Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insights. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is
Okay, this is still Power 365 online radio. My name is Olamide Adeniji, like I said. Now, this is let's start from the beginning of this week. Our army, police, DSS frustrated attempt to demolish Bayero's Nasarawa Palace. That's on the front page of Sunday Daily Independent.
_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
Alright, this other story that made rounds during the week was this that says knocks for presidency over response to the New York Times report. Why federal government may not negotiate release Nnamdi Kanu. That's coming from stakeholders. And Edo 2024 interrogates would be leaders properly. Ego Dalu urges voters. Your agenda against my administration will fail. Governor Alia tells lawmakers. Wow, that's another war brewing in Benue State. Northwest Governors UNDP host Peace Security Summit on Monday. I think all these governors should come and learn at the feet of Governor Seyi Makinde and learn how he has been able to, in quotes, I'm using that word, but actually I don't mean that word. Or don't let me even use it at all, so that there won't be any no one will misconstrue me. But it should, all these governors, especially these first-time governors, should come to Governor Seyi Makinde. They should come to Oyo State and learn how Governor Seyi Makinde has been able to have an harmonious relationship with the lawmakers in Oyo State. It's worth studying. From the beginning of his administration till now, we can't say about tomorrow, but till now, till date, there has been no pimp from the legislative against Seyi Makinde or the executive saying words against the legislative. It has been, the relationship has been so cordial, and there has been no issues and no brilliant wala. Alright, so we also brought you news during the week that Oyo State government has rolled out measures to prevent the outbreak of cholera in public schools. It was Dr. Nurini Adeniran, the chairman of Oyo State Universal Basic Education Board, that said this over the weekend. And he actually advised teachers, head teachers, on what to do. Provision of hand washing basin and hand washing soap, and in their first aid box they should have ORS. And he also said the board is on top of its game to ensure public basic schools are taking steps to ensure the health and safety of students. He urged parents, guardians, and school authorities to adhere to safety guidelines. He said the board will work with education secretaries, head teachers, and other stakeholders to ensure strict compliance to guidelines by the board. And he said the guidelines will include each child carrying hand sanitizers and frequent washing of hands with soap and water, especially before meals and after using the restroom. He also recommended oral rehydration salts, saying they should be available in their clinics to manage dehydration cases promptly and to notify the state's emergency toll hotline 615 immediately in case of any health emergency.